Hello everyone, I'm Professor Francisca Dantas Mendes. I have my graduation in fashion with master's and doctorate in production engineering, and nowadays I develop research in the area of sustainability in the textile industry. These garments, considered old pieces by the users, are donated to charity. In good conditions, and sometimes they are even unused. The charity institutions receive a huge amount of these garments and then they sell them in bundles for a specific commercial area in the northern neighborhood of the city of São Paulo, called the Mecca of used fashion. Several small retailers analyze these bundles and separate the pieces according to the characteristics and the needs of their clients. They then make new bundles and dispatch them to be sold. These new bundles are put in the luggage compartment of cars and they are sold in the rural areas of the state with the use of megaphones. During the separation by the small retailers, the pieces they don't consider fit are disposed on the sidewalks, placed on a bedsheet on the floor. They are still in good condition. These sheets are then folded into a new bundle that will be collected by the garbage truck, and their final destination is the landfill. The garments that end in the landfill total something around 20 tons per day. They are clothes in good conditions that can still be used. Our project collects these garments and take them to Botão de Flor Flower Bud project.
Materiais descartados na calçada são de direito dos catadores de rua.
It is important to mention that, according to the Brazilian National Plan of Solid Residues, the material left on the sidewalk is property of the waste pickers for their income generation. Our projects understand, then, that it is important to keep it that way. Therefore, we train homeless populations on how to use these residues and clothes to make new products that are creative and fashionable. The shirts were transformed into 3 models. In one model, the sleeves were removed and they have received embroideries. The second model was cut, bringing this tie front. The third and last model had the shoulders removed and was transformed into this strapless blouse. So from the shirts, we developed 3 different models of blouses. As for the jeans, we transformed them into shorts, using the colored fabric for finishes in hands, waists, or belts. So this is industrial upcycling, which is being studied as a new productive paradigm, in which we will have a new fashion collection based on the trend for the next season. All classes were offered remotely to 4 homeless shelters. We delivered the kits weekly, so they would have the material for the week's activities. All products were developed manually and with very good quality. Approximately 30% of the participants are leaving the shelters for a better life. They can now rent their own place to live, alone in small pensions or together in a community place. Some of them have even managed to save some of the money they received, and now they are buying their own one-bedroom unit in a community in the outskirts of the city. The census showed we have more than 20,000 homeless people in need, but we also have a fair amount of raw material to be used in a creative and solidary circular economy project that can generate income for this population. I thank Professor Ian and Professor Annick for the invitation to participate in this fashion colloquium here in Antwerp.